You don't have any dental insurance at all?
Hello everyone, welcome back to another video from New York City. Today is August 29, 2022 and right now it's 7:21 p.m. New York time and outside temperature is 79 degree Fahrenheit, which is 26 degrees Celsius, and I'm here at Lexington Avenue and between East 59 and East 60th Street. So it would be another wonder walk. I do not have any specific location or direction to share. We will just roam around Midtown Manhattan and try to see how things are going on in this lovely evening, and I hope you will enjoy it. And as usual, if you just join, then kindly hit that like button for me. And feel free to let me know if you had any issue with the audio and video quality before I start walking. So let's see who is joining. Hey, Michelle K, hello. Hello, Kevin, Stephen Barrier, Armin, Bella B, Lavender 4, RJ, Ronnie C, Alfred, Carmen, Maria K. Glad to see you here, Maria. Thanks for joining. And I hope everyone had a lovely day so far. It was too hot in New York City, too hot. But now the temperature is much better. Hey, Angela Q, hello. Thanks for letting me know. Hello, Josephine S, hello. And I hope you will enjoy this walk throughout Midtown Manhattan. Again, I do not have any specific plan or direction for this video. This is a wonder walk and I am in front of Bloomingdale's right there. Hey, Victoria P, hello Noel, hello Frank. I'm just waiting for more friends to join in, then I will start walking. I think it's quite enough. Hey Dan, hello Ismam Hassan from Bangladesh. Thanks for joining. It seems like my gimbal are a bit tilted. Let me fix it. Oops. Because the balancing is very important. Yeah, I think it's quite nice. Hey, Suwanee Richardson, hello. Hello, Alejandro. Glad to see you here. Look at this particular building right here. Quite interesting. Hey, Connie E, how are you doing today? Dancing, bro. I said this before. I make you my tour guide when I visit New York City. Alright. Hey, Fury, hello. There we go. The Chrysler Building is right there. It's a quite decent view from here. Yeah, Connie E, I agree. And most of the New York skyscrapers are mostly modern skyscrapers are mostly made with, I mean, they design outside, designed with glass, as you can see. No, Dan, it doesn't hurt. my neck at all if I look up, because I'm used to it that. This dog was way so cute. Hey, Art Paradise. Hello, glad to see you here, Art Paradise. And G Dissolve, glad to see you here again. I'm so happy to see you, my friend. And I hope you had a lovely time so far. Hey, Damaris Cologne. Thanks for asking. I'm doing absolutely fine. How are you? So basically, I am walking into Lexington Avenue, and my way towards south. South means downtown. If you stand in Midtown, it doesn't matter any location in Midtown Manhattan or Manhattan, overall Manhattan. And if you heading towards south, that means you are heading toward downtown. And if you're heading toward north, that means you are heading towards uptown. This is an easy way to remember the street, which direction you are heading. That's an easy way to know. This is East 58th Street. Dan said take us Billionaires Row one day, bro. They're Billionaires Row, and the funny thing is, basically I had a plan to walk into Billionaires Row today. So what a coincidence. So East 57 known as a Billionaires Row. So today we will explore Billionaires Row, and via Billionaires Row we will head toward west. I am on the east side of Manhattan. I will head toward west now. And I'm just passing by Tower 57. Hey, Christine Hansen, hello. Glad to see you here, Christine. Hey, John Pierce. So this is East 57th Street, right there, Billionaires Row. And you can see it by seeing all these gorgeous buildings. Okay, let's cross the street. Two ice cream track right there. Hey, Robin Carmen, hello. How are you doing today, Robin? Another cute dog. Just Hearts, New York City. Welcome. Welcome, Pedro. Glad to see you here. Bob. I hope you are doing okay, Bob. Hello, Arjun and Feel free to let me know from where you are watching this video if you are happy to share this information with us. Wow, what is this? It seems like some sort of antique shop. We can see some old jersey. I can see a jersey of Ronaldo and Messi right there. I never pay attention to this particular store. Seems like pretty vintage shop. Wow, look at this. Money. Is it an original signed by this player? It seems like original sign of Mickey Mantle. Pretty cool. I never really pay attention to this particular shop. There are tons of interesting stuff. Right there, look at that. And you can know which medal the reference right there. Pretty interesting store right there. Hey Marjorie, hello, glad to see you here, Marjorie. It does. That it does look like Tom Hanks a bit. Hey Dallas, hello. And I think this is also one of the original jerseys. Let me zoom. What it's written right there. Yes, this is original signed jersey from New York Yankees. Hey Lori W, I'm doing pretty fine, thanks for asking. How are you doing today? I am not too sure how much does those cost because there doesn't have any price tag. And this is also signed by Ronaldo. Look at that. It definitely will be very costly. And the Messi's jersey is also signed. Look at that. Wow, this is a pretty cool shop. I never really pay attention, and you can see there are tons of stuff. Look at that. No, there doesn't need any security guard outside of this store because this is Park Avenue, heart of Midtown Manhattan, and I don't think anyone will broke into this shop. I don't think so. Yeah, there are tons of cool stuff you will find inside of this particular shop, and it's at the corner of Park Avenue and East 57th Street, right at that corner. Let me show you the name of the shop and the address so you can search and you can get more information. It's called Coins and what is called? This is the address. 60th anniversary. So it started from 1959. Wow. Amazing. So this is the name of the particular shop. Janet R with $5 saying, "Hi Efird, glad you are feeling better." Thank you so much, Janet R. Thanks for your lovely support. Thank you so much, Janet. I really appreciate that, and it's always a pleasure to see you in the chat. Even though it's been a while I haven't seen you in my chat, but thank you so much. Stay tuned to my channel and appreciate that. Thank you, Janet. And this is Park Avenue, and you will get one of the gorgeous view of Park Avenue from here. MetLife Building, Hemsley Building, and especially toward this direction is Grand Central Terminal. Thanks, Robin Carmen, for joining us from Loa. See, always something new you will find in New York City, because the same street walking again and again, but every day it's new, and that will surprise you for sure. Hey Guadalupe, glad to see you here too. It's always my pleasure to see my old friends in the chat, and so as the new friends. Maria K said, how is my feet? It's wonderful. I mean, my pain are almost gone, probably 5% pain left, but it's nothing serious, so it would be fine in a week or so. Finger crossed, finger crossed. Billionaires Row, you will also find tons of famous brand and also small luxurious brand as well. Lori W said AK was visiting Disney World today, was very fun. Yeah, I was watching few of his live stream and I love it. Wow. Amafi, I hope I pronounced it correctly. It's a perfume house, and look at this particular perfume. It looks like a royal perfume. I just love the design, that's why I stopped. Wow, look at the detail of the perfume. It seems like some sort of crown or stuff like that. Wow, but it's a perfume. Hey DJ Penja, hello, thanks for joining us from India. I think Hudson Yard Mall is one of my favorite in New York City. I know, Maria, that perfume bottle was so gorgeous. I never seen anything like that before. And Fendi across the store, and this is basically Fuller Building. This building called Fuller Building. Look at that. Let me use my wide angle, so now we can see it even better. This building called Fuller Building. No, that's not the Hudson Yard Mall. It's a part of Hudson Yard that's called Vessel. So this is Madison Avenue. Let's cross the street. Hey, Ron TV Metro. Glad to see you here, Ron. We will pass Tiffany and Co. And I guess this is IBM office right there. And across the street there is Dior as well. I think so, David Jackson. I guess, but I'm not too sure about that. Hey, Art Singh, hello, thanks for joining. So, this is the most famous Tiffany & Co. Mostly you will see in this particular store in Gossip Girls. Tiffany & Co. Hey, Sharwood, hello, thanks for joining. You know the funny thing, I never go inside the Tiffany & Co. This is the truth, I never go inside. Wow, is it a earring? I guess so, but the decoration is so eye-catchy. This is the product, the earring. Look at that. Hey, Nicholas Truba, hello, thanks for joining. But this earring looks very expensive. And they having this construction for a while. I don't know when they will finish the construction and this scaffolding will be removed from this sidewalk. But I'm seeing these for last couple of years. Yeah, so Suwanee Richardson, that was a pretty lovely earrings for sure. So we are at 5th Avenue. As you can see, there is parked up good man right there. Hey Tiona, hello, thanks for joining Tiona. As I mentioned that I do not have any specific location or direction to go tonight in this video. We just roam around Midtown Manhattan. Hey Rennie, hello, good evening. But I hope we will have some fun. Now I'm heading toward north, toward 59th Street. And this is Louis Vuitton. Thanks David, thanks for sharing the information with us. Hey Jasmine Davies, hello. Yeah, Louis Vuitton got some new windows right there. Hey Bagel and Wax, hello Leaky. Victoria P saying random videos are the best. Indeed, when you don't had any plan, you will say that your day will be much better than if you made any plan. I don't know, it's always happened to me. If I ever made any plan or if I organize my day, and I see that most of the time I do not enjoy that particular day. But when I do not had any plan, I just be my own, roaming around. That was, that all the time, the best day of my life. And this is Apple 5th Avenue. There are tons of Apple stores throughout Manhattan, but this particular one is one of the most popular. And if anyone need to use their restroom, you can go inside this particular store and use their restroom. They are very friendly. So in New York City, the main problem is public restroom, so I can understand that. And during my walk, I always point out where you can go to use restroom if you need to use one, because in this area you will not find many restroom that you can use apart from restaurant, but not all the restaurant will allow you to use their restroom, but you can use the Apple store. So yeah, Licky, they got a restroom inside and you can use that. They're very friendly because customer service is very important. Hey Miss Matthews, hello. John P.S. saying, I like to live my life with white margins, Sifat. That's pretty nice. Hey Hens Tang, hello. So we just passed by Plaza Hotel. This is Plaza Hotel. And the ugly scaffolding, I'll not go through there. I'll cross the street and avoid the scaffolding. Yeah, Bagel walks. I know it was too hot. Even now I am sweating because of the humid. My goodness, it's freaking too hot. But before I go further, let's take a view. Hey, Susan George, hello, glad to see you here, Susan. So I always enjoy this particular view. My gosh. It's amazing. Hey, Julio R, hello. And there is 59th Street subway station. There are several entrances for this particular train station. You can take in R and W train. I use that particular station a lot. The Plaza, world-renowned hotel. Oh my gosh, look at this. Doesn't even care about the border. This construction truck. Holy crap. Thanks God it's made with plastic. Oh my gosh, now he's coming even into the sidewalk. Oh, now I get that. He wants to tow this food cart. That's why. That's his food stand. So this is the only way he can tow his food stand. So yeah, it's nothing really serious. Hey, Rajesh Sharma, hello. First I was a bit nervous that what the heck he is doing. My gosh. But then I see that food track, and I understand that nothing serious. Hey Trinik, hello. Koni said I pulled right in front of him with no regret. That might be too risky because some New York driver doesn't really care. Hey Carlos, so we are right now walking toward Columbus Circle and we are in Midtown Manhattan. Yeah, it's a very pleasant night for sure. No, Robin, I haven't made any video into Jersey City yet because I'm very limited of time. I am a full-time student, college student. I had so many classes. After that, the free time I got, I'm making this kind of videos. So it's not possible for me all the time to go different location that I want to go, but I always do try my best to cover. Hopefully in future I will try that. Hey Joe Hernandez, hello, thanks for joining. Let's take a quick look if I found Apache, my horse. Hey Angel, hello. But look at this view from here, the Steinway Tower. These tiny looking skyscrapers. This is called Steinway Tower, the thinnest skyscrapers in the world. Thanks Chris, appreciate that. So Joe, I am studying computer science. I am senior at college pursuing to my bachelor degree in computer science. There are so many horses. Hopefully tonight I will find Apache if I'm lucky. I remember once I find him in Cherry Hill. Oh, there is even a giant horse. Look at that. Hey Victor, hello. These horses are very cute. Hey dude, hello. That's good for you. Thanks, Joe. Nope, no luck yet. No Apache. That's lovely.
Good boy. So Alexa, I have to give him 20-minute ride.
Hello, Apache. Where are you? Hey, Blackjacks. Hello. Franklin. Thanks for joining, Franklin and Walter from Uruguay. Hey, Janice. Glad to see you here, Janice. Wow, I also even like this particular view. So I don't think it's too bad. Rennie said, is it expensive to ride in a horse? Yeah, it's indeed, it's very expensive. I remember I did once, I think almost 2 years ago during the pandemic, and it cost me $150 for 45 minutes of rides, and that was without tips. The video was uploaded on my channel. If you want, you can watch that. But indeed, it was fun. But I will only recommend this if you had any specific occasion to celebrate, like if you wanna celebrate your birthday, marriage anniversary, or something special. Only then I will recommend to do this kind of ride. Otherwise, it's nothing much to do. You can even see a better view by walking. But if you really want, you can do so. The reason I did the horse carriage ride, so I can share my experience with you, because I never tried, or I never shared anything that I haven't experienced in New York City. And I always try to give you guys the accurate information. For example, if I haven't done that horse carriage ride, then I will never be aware of the price and what to expect during the ride. So that's the reason I spent my money, thanks to all of my Patreons and YouTube members. So because of that support and my own money, I did that ride, and now I can share the experience with you, so you can understand how it feels like doing a horse carriage ride, so you can decide whether you should do or not. John PS30 is saying that seems very high. I thought it was like $47. The big bus tour cost even $49. John PS30, so you can understand things are very expensive in New York City, believe it or not. Hey Rebecca, hello, thanks for joining. Not yet, dude. We still had few more months, and after that the leaves will be start turning yellow. So now I'm getting out of Central Park. I was taking a small walk. Giant said, why expensive? Because it's New York City. Nothing is free, my friend, right here. Everything costs money, and every second you spend in New York City, you had to spend money. Yeah, Lori W. Indeed, it's getting dark very, very fast. Thanks, Edgar. Same here. So this is 7th Avenue. If I go straight, that would be Times Square. And via Broadway, I might try to stop in Times Square. Let's see how things are going on. More horse carriage, but no luck to see Apache so far. Hey, Anthony Knapp, hello. Hello, Deborah. Glad to see you here. And there is another mall called Shop at Columbus Circle. That's a pretty decent mall, especially during Christmas. They had giant star inside, so this is that particular mall. Oh, for sure, Suwanee, New York is indeed very beautiful, especially from Brooklyn Heights. You can enjoy the gorgeous night view of Manhattan skyline, and even from Long Island City, especially Gantry State Park, yeah, and Hunters Point South Park. And also, I forget to mention that Roosevelt Island is a perfect place as well. Yeah, I like that mall too, but sometimes the mall security seems to be very rude. That doesn't allow tripod, but I do not using tripod or selfie stick. This is called gimbal. I think the security guard need to be some experience about that. They thought it's a gimbal, I mean it's a selfie stick or tripod, so they said no filming, get out from here. So that's happened with me a few times, and after that I really never went there like that. So Devin, right now the temperature is around 75 degrees Fahrenheit. So this is Columbus Circle right there. There, the black building you are seeing right now, this is Trump International Hotel. So this is one of the designated location for Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. One of the most popular location. Hello. I don't know, dude, why that building is black. And this is 59th Street Columbus Circle Station for ACBD and 1 train. So this is Broadway, and outside of this bakery and Vinci, a huge crowd. The only thing I never tried yet in New York City is this pedicab. It doesn't seem really fun to me, so I really never tried them. And they are way too expensive as well. And this is Nordstrom right there. From far away, this building kind of looks like Flatiron Building to my point of view. Yeah, 1954 Yankees, I agree with you for sure, 100% agree. Banana pudding is absolutely delicious from Magnolia Bakery. No, Miss Matthew, I haven't, but this sounds very fascinating to me, so I'll definitely look into that and I'll try to find that documentary for sure. Where Bagelen walks inside the North Stall. So this is 57th Street. This part is West 57th Street. Hey, Daryl Janik, hello. Red Shank, thanks for $2 saying, Sifat, you are the king of New York City. Thank you. Thanks for your lovely comment or compliment, I would say. So right now it's 8:03 p.m. New York time, I guess. Guadalupe saying Miss New York, I know. It's a place, if you ever visit, you will fall in love, and after that you will be addicted to visit New York City for sure. My foot is doing fine, dude. Tons of cute poodles, as I mentioning. No, dude, it was just a normal or regular, I will say regular tendinitis, because I did walking a lot, and that's the reason sometimes I might have that, but this time I had it severely. So yeah, nothing too serious. Now the good vibes begin, as you can see, or as you can say by seeing these lights, that we are approaching towards Times Square. Suwanee Richardson saying never a dull moment in New York City. For sure, indeed not. This is another Starafina. And it's pretty packed. Rare beer saying, Sifat, you make sure you invest in a great pair of shoes. It's really makes a difference. Glad you are back. Yeah, indeed, it makes a huge difference. As I mentioning earlier in my live stream, that I already tried 5 pairs of shoes, and quite expensive shoes, but never really worked out for me. So recently I bought another shoe by a recommendation from my friend Action Kid, and it seems like this particular shoes is helping me a lot. It's also quite expensive. You can check out the link in my video description box. Indeed, I agree that a great pair of shoes is very important, so as a great teeth brush is also very important. But we often do not really pay attention with that. We really never want to spend some money on toothbrush because we think that what is a big deal. But believe me, spending money on a good pair of shoes toothbrush is very important because this small stuff has a huge impact in your life, believe it or not. Because a good toothbrush can save you from spending thousands of dollars from root canal or stuff like that. Oh, exactly. Bagel works. I agree. Another great important thing is a great mattress and a great pillow. For sure. There are so many stuff that we should really consider to get the best product, or getting a product that actually suits our preference. I would say that. Hey, John Smith. Glad to see you here. But often we neglect those essentials and we do not want to spend money on it. Wow, what is it? I find a vintage bus. Oh, it's a outdoor dining space from Angelina Bakery. Look at this one. Look at this cool outdoor sitting space from Angelina Bakery. I love it. Hey Joseph, hello. Look at that. Once from across the street I was thinking it's a real bus, but it's an outdoor sitting space. Hey K Philip, hello, thanks for joining. And they had two cool scooty as well right there. And look at this delicious dessert or croissant. Ooh, yum yum. Oh my gosh, it looks absolutely delicious. And look at this lemon right there for a decoration. This is genius. Yeah, Maria, indeed, it looks so delicious and seems very fresh. I will not say that it doesn't look yummy. It looks absolutely delicious. Hey Lena, right time. Glad to see you here. Hey Letia, thanks for joining from Israel. Angelina. The actress Angelina Jolie is also very delicious. I'm just joking. She's very pretty. So Rebecca, this is Angelina Bakery, Italian bakery right there. I mean, I don't think that anyone can beat Italian dessert or Italian sweets. They are the best in this world. Hey David, hello. And I can't wait for San Gennaro feast in Little Italy, because that's the day you should visit Little Italy and you can get used to with their amazing foods. This is a gift shop. I love New York gifts. And here is the McDonald's right here. I think they had a restroom too, but I'm not too sure if they allowed without customer to use their restroom. This is Stardust Diner. Look at the line. I never seen Stardust Diner without a line. Look at the line. Holy crap. I don't know what the good about inside the Stardust Diner, but look at the crazy line. Let's cross the street and try to figure that out. But I never tried a Stardust Diner, honestly. I never tried. My gosh, I don't know how long they're waiting here. Spencer Gaming, I'm not too sure because I never been inside. Kara said tourist trap and overpriced. Yeah, if you are ever inside of Stardust, you can share your experience, but I can't say anything. I can't say anything because I never been inside, so I don't know how things are there inside, but it definitely seems a very high place, hyped restaurant. Always, not a single day I haven't seen this without any line. Oh, that sounds very interesting. As long as they're serving healthy, yummy, delicious food, I don't care about who is singing or not. Hey, Fawn Mary, hello. Surfboard said the diner has singing waiters, and other entertainment and decent food. I'm not too sure, Marjorie, as I mentioned earlier, that I never tried this Stardust Diner food, but most of the people saying that it's a decent food. But here is Junior's. Their cheesecake is #1. That's what I tried few times, and I always recommend try Junior's cheesecake at least. Right there, Junior's, since I guess 1950, if I'm not wrong. And look at the crowd inside. Inside Junior's. The name is just Junior, but the way they serve, they are definitely seems a very senior on that. Like you said, Junior's in Brooklyn is better cheesecake. Okay, but I enjoyed all. Let me see if we can find some delicious food right there. There are cakes, different varieties. Diona said, I love that diner. Me too. Seems quite interesting. looks good. And Krispy Kreme right there. They had premium donuts for sure. Krispy Kreme, very premium donut. Okay, Philip said the one in Brooklyn is the only one to go to. The Manhattan Juniors are all garbage. Wow, thanks for sharing the information. I guess in 2020 and throughout 2021, Krispy Kreme provided free donut if you're fully vaccinated. Crowley Plaza Hotel. And we are passed by M&M. But honestly, I tried this Manhattan one and they're pretty delicious as well. And they had a similar taste, of course. But for sure, Brooklyn wants the original one, but Manhattan one is not bad. Wow, people are dancing right here. What's going on here? Free dance. Without any music. Interesting. I haven't heard any music, but they are dancing. I think there is a music, but it's not too loud. Perfect place for a dance. Let's see.
How we feeling? Good? Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. One more practice round, one more practice round, and we're gonna shoot. All right? Do it, guys. Enjoy it, enjoy it. Right. I was
No, that was West 49 and Broadway Juniors. Hey, Sam Jackson, hello. Thanks for joining. Interesting. This stuff I call another tourist trap right there. Brand new tourist trap. They're already fake monk, city scammers, cartoon characters, and now this kind of electric stuff, another scammers. No, I haven't, Diona. I will definitely consider that as well. Feel free to share any thoughts, ideas, and any place you want me to try, so I can gather more knowledge about New York City that I never experienced, but you did. So feel free to share in the comments any thoughts, any suggestion, any criticism will be appreciated, because from that I can learn how to improve myself. So any criticism, any suggestion, concern, everything, feel free to put in the comment section. I will go through every one of them and I will improve myself. I never get mad if anyone criticizes me, because criticism is the only way I can learn, I can be better. So I want to be better. And the only way I can be better, if you let me know how can I improve myself. So if you do need to criticize me, feel free to do that. It's all yours, but I want to be the best. And for those who really doesn't like to get criticized, I will say that try to change that habit. Get used to with that, because that's the only way you can improve yourself.
There's no wrath of the devil. The Bible says Satan is here to steal, kill, and destroy. Jesus is here to give us life and peace and everlasting love.
Tons of street performance going on. Nicholas said, "Hi Efird, you should do a stream in the Staten Island Mall. It's an iconic mall." I will definitely go there and try to film, but sometimes, you know, the problem is the mall security doesn't allow to film. So if Staten Island Mall security allow me to film, I'll definitely try to do that. Yeah, it's always packed, always. Come on, let me pass and then play your music. Thanks. It's even hard to pass this area now. Very, very crowded. But finally, thanks God, we passed this place. Yeah, street performance. Serious. Oops, sorry about that. These are serious scammers. And they are pretty violent. So never get with any argument with serious scammers. So never do argument or anything with serious scammer. Just say thank you. Look at that, how dangerous it is. This cyclist doesn't care anything. Spencer said, if I went to New York, I wouldn't talk to any strangers. That's not true. You should talk to strangers, but you have to understand whom should you talk and whom not. And throughout my video, I hope you are getting some knowledge and ideas. Whom should you talk and whom should you shouldn't talk, right? Hello.
Hello. Are you make TikTok?
No, I'm on YouTube.
Oh, YouTube. Okay.
So TikTok live streamer. So that's pretty funny. I think she is a Chinese or Korean, because she's speaking Korean, I guess. TikTok live streamer. Perfect. Oh my god, there are tons of bloggers everywhere.
Oder was?
There is no car, so I can spend some time. But Licky, even though fake monks are scammers, but I kind of like fake monks. They are so innocent. They never do any argument with anyone. They never be aggressive with you. They're always very calm and quite gentle. But they are scammer. But serious scammers or cartoon characters are very rough. So that's why I really not so mad with fake monks, because they are very innocent, they are very humble. But serious scammers, please never make any argument with serious scammers. if they give you city, just say no thank you and stay away from them. Never touch their city and never do any types of argument with city scammers, because they are in a group. So if you just do any argument, 5 or 10 people will appear from nowhere and they will start fighting. So again, be careful with city scammers, because no one really needs a city nowadays, and they are not an artist, they are a fake scammers. Even the police are not saying anything to those city scammers, never, as long as they are not violent. No, you do not need to run, just politely pass and never touch their stuff. Never touch anyone's stuff, any unknown stuff in New York City, because that might cost you. And this is One Times Square. Oh yeah, the cartoon characters, they are also sometimes getting very aggressive if you are not tipping them well. See, most of the people had bad experience with city scammers. It's a very, very busy night. It's 8:30 New York time, but Times Square is very busy. John said, Sifat, tell me about the bags sold on the street, please. Oh, okay. That's a pretty interesting question you asked. So you can definitely buy those bags. No one really care. But try to do some negotiation with those vendors, because those bags are first-hand copy. Those are not original. So sometimes they are asking you like a huge price. But remember, those are some Chinese fake bag. And you can just negotiate with them. For example, if they ask $50, say $20. You understand what I mean? Even less. And you will see eventually they will agree and they will give that back to you. Never really agree with their bags. I mean, you can definitely buy those bags. These are decent bags, but not original. Those are first-hand copy bags. But as I mentioned, sometimes they might ask a huge price. So always negotiate, always. And there's nothing wrong to negotiate in New York City. It's New York City, it's not heaven. You understand what I mean? Everywhere, try to negotiate stuff. Do not just agree with anything. And another good thing I would like to share, you see this type of food court or food vendor, their foods are pretty good, but not all. But before order any food from these food vendors, always ask the price first. Before placing any order to this food court, ask that how much does it cost. For example, if you want to order chicken over rice, then ask them how much chicken over rice costs, or ask them how much lamb over rice costs, or how much shish kebab costs. If you think that is very reasonable to you or for you, only then order. But once you ordered and not asking for price, they might ask you very high price, and on that time you had to buy it. You had no way. So that's another thing I always telling you guys, that before order anything, any food, anywhere, ask the price. Or before buying anything, ask the price. Hey, Elni official. Glad to see you here, Elni. And buying those fake bags, nothing wrong here, but you understand what I'm trying to say. Try to do negotiation. There is a brand new Jollibee right there. It's open few few weeks ago. This is a brand new Jollibee at Times Square. So they opened a few days ago. And feel free to ask me any question regarding to New York City travel or tour. I'll happy to answer. And if you had any specific question that you doesn't want to ask me here, you can follow me right there, New York City Walking Show on Instagram, and you can text me there. Within a 48 hours, I will try my best to respond to your question or message. So feel free to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, New York City Walking Show, and I will happy to answer your question or concern. And again, feel free to share any thoughts, any criticism, anything you like to share that you think I should improve or I should do. I will appreciate that. My gosh, this scaffolding is totally brand new, and the reason they placed this scaffolding for One Times Square, because One Times Square is under construction. Diana said I stay at 42nd Street at 9. The last time I was there, you are getting close to that area. Unfortunately not. I am at the corner of Broadway and 42nd Street. And the 9th Avenue would be in that direction. But it's too far. I'm just going inside this subway station to take my train, because I don't want to make this video too long. I'm still not doing a long walk. But honestly, it's a very busy day. I mean, busy night. Still, I'm not too sure about Halloween walk for Mary, but we'll see that. Thank you. So I'm getting inside the subway station. Let's use my magic hand. Tap and go. You do not need to use Metro card anymore. I can use my magic hand to go through turnstile. This is one of the busiest subway station in New York City. One of the busiest subway station. Bob kissing Sipat has a Terminator hand. Indeed, I did. So I need to take 7 trains. So for example, I'm giving you guys a quick tips. So you are looking into this sign, right? And let's say you need to take 7 train. So which direction should you go? You just need to follow this arrow and this sign. So 7 train, I had to go left, and even on the stairs they had a sign for 7 train. It's saying that I had to use this particular stairs, or I can use this elevator for disabled people to go to 7 train. So see, these stairs, and if I go there and if I look this direction, there is no sign for 7 train. It's just 1 to 3 train, but right there again 7 train this direction. So just follow this. So this is how basically you will navigate in any trains you need, and there is always a specific uptown, downtown. So you never really need to worry for getting lost. See, here is a confusing part. It's saying that 1, 2, 3 and 7 train to these stairs, but 7 train you can use these stairs, but you can also use this. But I will go straight because this is stairs, but I will use the escalator. So that's why I'm going towards this direction. because there is also a sign for 7 train right there, and there is always exit sign which intersection you will exit. See, if you exit from here, it would be on 41st Street and 7th Avenue North West corner. So they always written everything. So the reason I came here, because I need to use this escalator right there. See, again the sign 7th train, and this is the exit. See, it would be 41st Street and 7th Avenue. Again here, either side is fine. This is escalator, less effort, and this is stairs, whichever you preferred, but I always prefer to use this particular things. And I think I got a super chat from Sumaya Tasnim for $49.99. Wow, such a generous super chat. Thank you so much, Sumaya. Thank you so much, Sumaya. Thanks for your generous support for the channel. I appreciate that. It's really so generous of you that having this kind of super chat. I appreciate that, and I hope you will have a lovely night. Thank you so much, Sumaya. I appreciate that. Such a generous donation. This is the platform for 7 train, but there is 2 arrows. This one is saying Queens, but this will not go to only Queens. It will also stop several stop, and this side is saying Manhattan 42 Hudson Yard. That means it will go to Manhattan. So yeah, right there I need to take this train, and in 1 minute my train will be here. So I need to use this particular platform. But before I leave, thank you so much everyone for joining to this video. I appreciate each and every one of you for joining to the chat and for your generous donation. Thank you so much, Sumaya, and all the super chatter. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And before I leave, as usual, try to spread some positivity to the world, because nowadays we are lack of positivity. So if you can, just try to spread positive vibes among people, and that will makes you happy and makes the world a great place for all of us. So thank you so much once again for everyone for joining to this video. I'll see you somewhere else. My train is here right there, and I don't want to miss this train. So thank you so much. Oh, by the way, if you see this circle, that means local train, and if you see this square shape, that means express train. They will stop some station. So anyway, goodbye, and this is the local train. Bye bye.